So as you guys can tell lately, with all the news, we got something brand new. Sony just announced that they're buying out Bungie, the creators of the original Halo trilogy, for $3.6 billion. This comes as a response to Microsoft buying out Activision. Now, this deal is pretty interesting because while we don't know what's going to happen with Microsoft buying Activision, Sony's kind of taking a different approach. What would I mean? We will talk about that in today's video. Before we get started, don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn the post notifications bell on so you don't miss out on the latest gaming news. With that said, let's get right to the video. What is going on, everybody? My name is Anthony, your host of Inside the Circle, along with your co-host, Pierre. And today, we'll be going over the deal of Sony buying out Bungie for $3.6 billion. This one's going to be pretty interesting because while we don't know what's going to happen with all the games that Activision owned that will now be going to Microsoft, Sony's kind of taking a different approach. They came out and said directly they're going to keep Destiny and any future games on multi-platform, which is kind of interesting. But what do you think about that, Tom?
I'd say it's possible they could always go back on their word about their new Bungie's new IP, which they are working on, which I'm pretty sure might not be related to the Destiny franchise whatsoever. But I do hope that good things will happen for Bungie with this partnership with PlayStation, because I think a lot of good things could happen with it.
Yeah, because like lately, Destiny's kind of been iffy. It was clear Bungie needed some leadership. They were kind of struggling on their own. Destiny was going crazy. They were kind of doing a bunch of things, which we're going to talk about in another video, because that's another topic in its own. But I find it a good deal that Sony stepped in, because this is good for Sony. Even though it's not as splashy as Microsoft buying out Activision, it's clear it's not as splashy, but this is a good under-the-radar deal, because now this is going to help. This is going to help Destiny fans. It's going to fix their game. It's going to bring better leadership and a better insight of
and more content. I guess content will be out quicker also for Destiny instead of Bungie just being independent by themselves.
Yeah, like now they'll have Sony's word. Sony will be able to give better ideas. Not only that, this is Sony's opportunity. If they really want to, they could use Bungie and make their own first-person shooter for Sony itself, like their own exclusive, because they have not had an exclusive since Resistance and Killzone. So this is kind of interesting. Is it a possibility that Sony makes another exclusive first-person shooter with Bungie?
Who knows? Maybe. Hopefully they will, though. Would be interesting thing to do, though, if they do.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting. Let us know in the comment section below. Do you think that will happen? Because with Microsoft buying out Activision, it is very, very concerning that it might become an exclusive for Xbox. So if that happens, it might be a good idea, just in case, for Sony to make their own exclusive, because now that they got Bungie, and Bungie has proven they can make a first-person shooter. Yeah, Destiny has not been the greatest lately, but they have a proven track record that they could put out a very good first-person shooter. Just look at the original Halos. That's a clear example. Is it possible that Bungie and Sony work together to make their own first-person shooter exclusive, just in case Xbox makes Call of Duty exclusive? It's going to be a whole interesting topic. It's going to be very interesting. We don't know what's going to happen, but what I want to see personally out of this deal, I want to see Destiny get back to what it used to be. Destiny 1 was good. I feel like lately Destiny's kind of been iffy. It's been all over the place. They've been doing a lot of things that have been upsetting the players. It's just been all over the place. I feel like Sony can restore Destiny back to what it was, and they can bring it back to consistent, good content. And not only that, they could also potentially make a lot of new games for PlayStation if they want to, because Bungie can make first-person shooters. So if they really wanted to, they could easily bring a first-person shooter to PlayStation and make it exclusive and kind of have a competitor to Halo. Will they?
Yeah.
We don't know, but what are your final thoughts on this before we wrap up?
I think we already said what we needed to say. Just wish the best luck for Bungie and hope everything goes well for them.
Yeah, we hope good things come out of this, and we just hope that this can make gaming competitive, even more competitive, because competition is necessary. But let us know in the comment section below what you guys think of this. With that said, my name is Anthony, your host of Inside Circle, along with your co-host Pierre. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, hit the like button, click the subscribe button, and hit the post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest gaming news. With that said, we hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay gaming.